Sadiq Khan has said he is not safe as an openly practicing Muslim politician in Britain and accused former Conservative ministers of using language which plays on people's fears. The Mayor of London made the comments to reporters after participating in an anti-racism workshop organised by Chelsea Football Club at Stamford Bridge in West London on Thursday, August 8. Mr. Khan, answering questions from reporters, said, "Clearly I'm not safe, which is why I've got police protection." He also said Tory leadership candidate Robert Jenrick should reflect on comments in which he said protesters should have been arrested for shouting Allahu Akbar. The mayor said, "I hope he'll reflect on those comments. I pray 5 times a day and use those words." Asked if comments made by Reform UK MP, Lee Anderson, had contributed to unrest seen over the last week, Mr. Khan said, "I think for the last few years we've seen politicians, including from the last government, use language that's not guarded. Talking about an invasion, talking about Islam running the country, talking about Islam running London. This sort of language leads to people believing some of this stuff. I think good politicians, positive politicians address people's fears, poor ones play on people's fears. And these ones play on people's fears with tropes and conspiracy theories, and they should reflect on the consequences of that." Mr. Anderson had accused the mayor of being controlled by Islamists in February. It led the Conservative Party to suspend the Ashfield MP, who refused to apologise for the remark and later joined Reform. More than 1,300 Metropolitan Police officers were deployed across the capital on Wednesday night in addition to the thousands of police already on duty, as shops were boarded up over fears of further rioting. London officers were also deployed across the north of England to support police forces on Wednesday ahead of expected disorder, but in most places, planned anti-immigration protests failed to materialise. Reacting to events on Wednesday, when anti-racism counter-protesters turned out in their thousands, Mr. Khan said he was proud of Scotland Yard's response. The mayor said, "We knows that across the country, the far right are trying to spread violence, racism and hatred. I'm proud of Londoners who came together united against racism, Islamophobia and anti-Semitism. I'm also really proud of our police service which has done so much over the last 24 hours and the last few weeks.